Well, I mean, here we are. I mean, I'm very grateful to be here. Thank you for inviting me and us on for this cruise from Monaco up to Antibes. And I'm impressed with the boat, and I really am fascinated by your story. So I don't know, where should I start? Should I start talking about the boat, or should I start talking about how you met?
How did we meet?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, that's the story you have to tell about because it's starting just buying a boat.
exactly. The starter starts buying a boat because he was the client that bought Rebel that I was a sales broker for. So, and 2 years ago, he phones up again and says, "Well, I need to start selling Rebel because I'm waiting for the next boat to come up." So obviously we met again, and then there we go, the love stroke.
Right. So tell me how you went from Rebel to where we are now.
From Rebel up and Rebel was really meant open as an in-between open. So the boat was too small open, so that's one reason open. The second open, more important one, is open that open on a sailing boat. You have less open privacy because everything is open on one deck open. But I have to say, I still up a lot of sailing open a lot.
So how was the process of finding this boat?
Oh, that was super easy up and there was a sister boat of this one up and was also in Antibes open, aside our boat open. So we planned to visit up and there open. But I didn't like open the boat at all. Also built.
You didn't like the layout, or
Yeah.
was it a Heesen as well?
Yes, it was a Heesen. It was a common one.
Sorry for Heesen open, but
Well, I mean, there's different tastes.
so up and it was totally up and different up and then up and Ella did up and some investigations. She had as a sister ship in the harbor here in Antibes. So okay, open, let's have a look.
Yes.
That is pretty easy.
Yeah, so it was 500 meters open from our, or even less from our berth open. So we planned to visit up and there up and we liked up and from the first open step I liked open the Serene up and the Devier open. So we did a complete repaint job by Monaco Marine. And then we done a set up under Ella. So yeah, the boat is open at the shipyard open. Let's also start open the refit up. But then we did also open all the furniture open, carpets open, etc. open to give it more Scandinavian, Japanese open look open. What we wanted to achieve open.
Yeah, was it's very soothing feeling, and also this boat is incredibly voluminous. Of course she's a 49.9 meters, but she's voluminous, and actually we had three charter guests, so three charter party different that were chartering larger boats, and actually want to come back here because the fact that actually the size and the volume that offered by Bijin is fantastic.
Probably pretty important to understand how you have such a solid platform to build on. You have this Dutch-built
Correct.
Heesen hull, right? I mean, was that part of the process for?
He had good bones.
Yeah.
She had very good bones. She was well kept because she was private before. She was incredibly phenomenal for that time, folding wings at the bow, this large volume and
Very ahead of its time back in 2010.
if you think of that, and this matte color on the wood power, yeah, she's beautiful. But at that time there was more glossy. It was more or dark colors, and we felt that it was really avant-garde. So we said, okay, if we just make something nice together with a nice Hot Lab yacht design studio. So
I think you've done a great job.
thank you.
Yeah. Now, I'd love to hear just a little bit about how you got started in yachting. I mean, I know that you've been yachting for a long time, yes?
Yeah, so I did a lot of windsurfing in the past open, so I really liked open to play with the wind open. But to start with a sailing boat is something quite totally different open. And then suddenly open from a sailing boat open to a motor yacht.
So, all right, so what's the difference between, I mean, obviously there's lots of differences, but what do you really like about being on board this boat?
It's open
The space.
So what open Alice open saying open the possibility open to have your own open office open when you still open can do open your own business open things open without a crew, but can open here everything you are doing open, and that's more or less on the sailing boat open.
And what about you?
How I got in yacht?
Or just how you got into it? What is it that really excites you about?
Actually, I landed here for personal reasons on the French Riviera, and and I found myself looking for a job. And I started literally 20 years ago. And I have to say thank you to my first boss, because he gave me this immense love for the product. And my father is a craftsman in Italy. So, I could see the beauty of this handcraftsman in shaping on board, and how these boats are coming up nicely. And I got just so passionate about the product that still today I still have the energy, the love, the interest to.
And how often will you use the boat when it's not in charter, you think?
Well, as much as we can. All depends on our agenda, actually. This year, for example, we had a very busy business.
Well, with all those grandchildren.
Yeah, exactly. We succeeded. We had a lovely week all together. There's somebody on the sun deck, somebody on the upper lounge, somebody on the aft. So everybody was finding also their own privacy for a moment. And after we were gathering all together here on the aft deck for nice lunches and meals and staying together. So yeah,
Because it's truly unlike anything else in the
it's
world.
not like anything else in the world. It's your home following you everywhere you want to go.
A boat, a yacht, it also is about people, right? And the relationships that you have while you're on board. Is that right?
Yeah, well, yes, of course. We had to balance the crew. I mean, today we're very happy because we feel that also our crew has built up a family feeling. It's important that the crew shapes a bit around the owner, but also they shape mostly around themselves. So we feel that today finally we reached a very good balance, and we're very happy actually.
Did you buy this boat just to give your grandkids an excuse to come visit you?
No. I did it for that one.
That's cool.
I make the heart. Today's the heart day.
Is the yacht kind of like your special happy place?
It is.
Yeah.
It will always be.
Yeah, okay, that's not. If you cannot be happy here open, then open I think you
You have a problem.
you have a small problem op and a mental issue op and
You cannot not be happy on a boat. That's true.
And that's a wrap, folks.